The Whispering Willow's Secret. Characters: Leo, a kind, slightly introverted young man, about 20. Lyra, a whimsical, ethereal fairy, thousands of years old, but appears 19-20. Aunt Clara, Leo's warm, slightly eccentric aunt. Setting: a picturesque, old-fashioned village surrounded by ancient woods. Scene 1. Interior: Leo's room, day. The sound of birds chirping. Leo, 20s, sits by his window, sketching in a notebook. His room is cozy, filled with books and a few potted plants. He looks out at the ancient, sprawling willow tree in his backyard. Aunt Clara, off-screen. "Leo, darling, are you going to dream your life away again?" Leo smiles, shaking his head. "Just sketching, Aunt Clara. This willow tree. It always feels like it has secrets." Aunt Clara, 60s, a kind, slightly disheveled woman, enters, carrying a tray with tea and biscuits. "Oh, that old thing. My grandmother always said it was a guardian of forgotten tales. Probably just a drafty old tree. Now, have some tea." She places the tray on his desk. Leo glances back at the willow, a thoughtful look on his face. Leo, to himself, "Forgotten tales." Cut to Scene 2. Exterior willow tree, day. Leo sits beneath the massive willow tree, its branches draping like green curtains around him. He's reading an old book on local folklore. Sunlight dapples through the leaves. Suddenly, a soft, musical hum fills the air. Leo looks up, intrigued. He sees a faint, shimmering light from deeper within the tree's canopy. Curiosity piqued, he pushes aside a curtain of leaves and peeks into a hidden hollow within the tree. Inside, bathed in an otherworldly glow, is Lyra, a fairy with iridescent wings, delicate features, and eyes that sparkle like starlight. She is repairing a tiny, glowing orb with intricate precision. Leo gasps softly. Lyra looks up, startled, her wings fluttering. She looks utterly exquisite. "Oh, a human! You can see me!" I think so. You're real?" Lyra, a mischievous smile plays on her lips. "As real as the wind in these leaves, boy. What brings you to the heart of the willow's whispers?" "I heard a sound, a hum. I always felt this tree was special." Lyra studies him, her eyes soft. "Most humans have forgotten to listen. I am Lyra, keeper of this glade." "Leo, it's beautiful in here." "It's my home. These orbs, they are memories. I gather forgotten joy, misplaced laughter, the whispers of dreams. This one, it was shattered by a passing storm." She holds up the glowing orb, now mostly mended. Leo, "You collect memories? That's incredible. And you sketch. I see you often beneath this tree. You have a quiet heart." Leo blushes slightly. "I guess so. The world can be a bit loud sometimes." Lyra, "The human world, yes. But here, the trees sing, the stones remember. Would you like to hear a memory?" Without waiting for an answer, Lyra gently touches the orb. A faint, ethereal music fills the hollow, accompanied by shimmering images of a young girl laughing as she chases butterflies. Leo watches, mesmerized. Cut to exterior willow tree, various days. Montage of Leo and Lyra spending time together. Leo bringing Lyra tiny, colorful flowers he's found. Lyra holding them with delight. Lyra showing Leo how to make fireflies dance around them. Leo sketching Lyra as she hovers, wings beating softly. Lyra tells Leo stories of ancient times, of forest spirits and forgotten kings. Leo listening intently, captivated. Their bond deepens with each passing day. Lyra marvels at Leo's kindness and simple joy in the world. Leo is utterly enchanted by Lyra's magic and ancient wisdom. Cut to exterior willow tree, night. A full moon hangs high. Leo and Lyra sit close together under the willow. Lyra's wings glow softly in the moonlight. Leo: Lyra, I don't know how to say this. I've never felt like this before. Lyra, smiling gently: I know, Leo. My heart sings when you are near. It is a feeling I have not known in centuries. But you're a fairy. I'm just me, an ordinary guy. How can this possibly work? Lyra takes his hand, her touch surprisingly warm. The heart does not care for species or lifespan, Leo. It cares only for connection, for love. She looks at him, her eyes full of ancient wisdom and newfound affection. I have seen empires rise and fall, watched stars be born, but nothing has touched me as deeply as your simple, true heart. Leo's eyes well up slightly. He leans in, and Lyra meets him halfway. They share a tender, magical kiss under the moonlight. As their lips meet, a shower of shimmering, magical dust falls from the willow branches around them. Leo whispers, breathless, "It's like a dream." Lyra, smiling, her eyes sparkling, "Some dreams are meant to be lived, Leo." Cut to exterior Leo's backyard and Aunt Clara's garden, day. A few weeks later, Aunt Clara is tending her roses. She notices Leo walking by, a light spring in his step, a broad smile on his face. "Well, someone's been looking cheerful lately. Finally found a reason to stop dreaming and start living, have we?" "Something like that, Aunt Clara. The world just seems brighter, more magical." Aunt Clara raises an eyebrow, a knowing smile on her face. She glances towards the willow tree. "The old willow and its secrets, eh? My grandmother always said it had a way of bringing magic to those who knew how to look." Leo looks back at the willow tree, where a faint golden shimmer can be seen amongst the leaves, almost imperceptible. He winks at it. "Sometimes, Aunt Clara, the most ordinary places hide the most extraordinary things." He walks off whistling a happy tune. Aunt Clara shakes her head, smiling, then goes back to her roses, humming a little tune.